Hello creators, welcome back to Create, Share, and Give. This is my Aunt Marie and thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and like the video. If you are already subscribed, I want to say thank you. And this is a place where we discuss all things spiritual. So on today's video, I am going to be talking about gree bags. Now, gree bags. What are gree bags? Gree bags are basically bags that carry a spell and certain intention you want to come forth, a prayer, or a charm bag. They're also called Mojo bags, and traditionally they're from West Africa. Here is my gree bag that I am making. Throughout history, it is recommended that you make your own bag, and the recommended fabric is flannel. This is flannel, or you can make it out of leather. Now, I eventually want to make me a leather one, but I have to order like the leather needles and the leather punch holes. So until then, you can also use felt. Felt seems a little stiff. I like the flannel because it's pliable and it wears well and it's comfortable against the skin. So it's very simple to make. You can also use these as gree bags if you like, but again, it is preferred that you make one because you are putting your intentions into it from the very beginning. As you are stitching, you are setting those intentions, and it's actually self-fulfilling. I'm a seamstress also, so I don't mind sewing, and actually hand sewing is quite a meditative practice. So I created my gree bag. I used one of my existing bags as the template. I sewed around the top 1/4 of an inch to have enough room to put string in to make it a drawstring bag. And there's tons of tutorials on YouTube on how to make a pouch. I used the matching thread, and I also used a gold thread. Gold thread added a little bit more enchantment to the bag, made it a little bit more mystical. And it took me less than 30 minutes to cut and sew this bag. I just wanted to show you guys how the inside look. And then when you turn it over, then you have your nice bag. And I would advise that you make your own bag. It's just self-fulfilling. It just elevates your intentions. Now, if you don't have the time, or you don't like sewing for whatever reason, you can just use a regular bag, a store-bought bag, and use that as your gree bag. So what goes into the gree bag? Well, in the gree bag, you can put anything you like, anything from roots. This is the High John Conqueror root, which I always like to put the High John Conqueror root in the bag. It's one of my favorite roots, and it is for protection and strength. The story behind High John Conqueror is just a funny, inspirational story, and I'm sure I'll make a video on the High John Conqueror root pretty soon. So you can put any root, you can put a loose herbs, whatever is pertaining to your end goal that you're setting for your gree bag. You can make one for health, one for finances, one for love, and then you would take your color associated with your goal and make your bag out of that color. You can also add crystals if you like. I love to add crystals just to infuse that extra energy to them. You can add any type of charm that you would like. A lovely ladybug, and I've always had an affinity for ladybugs because they remind me of good luck. I used to always find ladybugs on me. I would look down and have ladybugs on my pants or a shirt or whatever, or on my step. So they just bring good luck, and this color matches my bag perfectly. So I'm gonna just sew this onto the bag. You can sew them on the bag, or you can put them inside the bag, and just use your imagination. Use whatever you feel drawn to. to put into your bag. And this is the string that I use. It's just a trim. I had this in my stash. If you're using another bag, if you find another bag around the house, you can just cut that trim off and use that instead of buying some more or anything you have laying around. And I cut the trim, I added a safety pin to the trim, and then I proceeded to put the safety pin through the opening and pushed it through and pull the string through. That's how you get the string through the bag. And I left 2 openings. Here's an opening on both sides. You just take the string, push it together, tie it, and then that's your Mojo bag. Now, once you have all of the elements in the bag, you can also use hand-drawn sigils or prayers. I wanted to handwrite a psalm and put that in my bag as well. You can do numbers using numerology. The sky is the limit on whatever your creativity wants to do. Now, once you get all of your ingredients in, you can activate the bag by several ways. You can chant over it, say prayers over it, anoint it with oils. You put, like, say for instance, a lodestone. You'll have to open it up to keep feeding the lodestone. So some people also sew their gree bag closed and you can never open it. I like to leave mine open so I have the option of adding whatever I feel that's needed. Basically, set your intentions, your energy of it, pray over it, however you choose to activate it before you wear it or before you give it to someone else. And this is an old gree bag. It's had its days, which is good because that means you used it. Now, the tradition is do not let anyone see your Mojo bag. Some modern traditions like Louisiana voodoo, you do not let people see your gree bag. But sometimes they're worn around the neck, around the abdomen for, like, say for instance, fertility, wherever you have that ailment. Traditionally, they were worn around that particular ailment. So sometimes they had to be visible. But if it's for you private, you can put it into your bra. For the woman, for the man, you can put it inside of your pocket so no one sees my Mojo bag until I disassemble it. And I fed this one with oil. It's just been used and I really feel secure with them on. It really feels good to have it on. If you don't want to wear jewelry or anything like that, you can always keep your Mojo bag on you. If you make your own Mojo bag, let me know how it turns out. And until we meet again, take care.